Sesshomaru proudly presents Inuyasha Character Audio Sesshomaru Part 1.
You're sure? The Fang. It is the Fang I seek here. Once I possess it, I shall transform myself into a far greater power. Yet why must I explain? My power is what it is. I shall not always be limited thus. Can it be that I am afraid? Or is it merely I know not my own limits? Perhaps I presume. The Fang. It is the Fang I seek here. Position the staff, Jockin. I need a boat. Oh, yes, you are. And now, Jockin, I leave them to you. Yes, Inuyasha. I prefer not to think of him. He is, for our purposes, dead. Wasn't he sealed to a tree 50 years ago? Jockin, once we're through, I want him dead. Indeed, I've quite missed you as well. Little brother. A mortal, how interesting. Others would be shamed, but with you, little brother, the girl quite suits you. These human creatures, I should think you've had enough of them. Or is it a taste from father? Be not a fool. I've no such time to waste. The tomb of our father. Where must I seek it? Seeing, yet never seen. Protected, yet never known to its protector. No other clues are known. I see. And you leave me no choice but to let your mother's suffering convince you. A trick, is it? I think not. And you worthless. What a bother. This scheme of yours is beneath me. Should it fail, Jockin, you will die. I know where it is now. Of all the places for him to hide it. All this time beneath our very own noses. Or to be technical, above our very own noses. Right above, one might say. Father was determined to keep it a secret, which is why he chose here to hide it. Well then, little brother, since it was obviously done without your knowledge, how would you like to come with me and find out? No wonder searching for it beneath ground was useless. Seeing, yet never seen. Protected, yet never known to its protector. Our father's tomb hidden inside a black pearl deep within your eye. You're not amused? Jockin. Jockin, at last the moment has come. Here is what I have sought. At last I shall take possession of the sacred sword. The lethal, legendary blade known to kill 100 in one stroke. Tetsaiga. Father has done his work well. The blade is ensorcelled. Be more respectful. It's our father's tomb. Do you mean to say Inuyasha can? Now, was that aimed at me? You fight as though you are still a child. Are you done? I am. I don't think you've met my poison claws. Running. The time has come. Die. What are you, and how did you draw the sword? For some unknown reason, I was unable to draw Tetsaiga. Fortunately, you were unable to draw it either. It's obvious that she must die. Inuyasha, your patience with this creature is astonishing to me. You protect her, indulge her, even seem to love her. Certainly these feelings of mercy of yours are not something I inherited from our great and terrible father. It must have been that mother of yours, that human mother, who caused our father to meet his end in this ignoble place. Her blood affects you as well. Is it that which so endears you to them? When it comes to humans, I, of course, bear no such weakness. So fragile, don't you agree, little brother? And not just humans, half-breeds too. How can you think with your dirty blood that you are my equal? You forget your station. Worthless half-breed! All that for a memory and a dead mortal girl? If I'd known that's what it took to make you fight, I'd have killed her sooner. The sword, that's what protected you. Big words for such small vermin. Let's see if a half-breed can even wield the Tetsaiga. I myself shall be the witness. Open your eyes, fool. This arm has already been rendered useless. Go find me a more suitable demon and bring me back his arm. Know that if you don't, I will have to kill you. Even if I am provided with another arm, it shall also be useless after a short period. What do you want? Should I know you? You mentioned something about your despising Inuyasha. Tell me, do you intend to use me to exact your revenge? Sounds interesting. I shall accept the arm from you. I should know the name of the one I make a pact with. Very well, Naraku. You have yourself a deal. As usual, you are slow to take action, little brother. Spare me the feigned innocence. I'm here for the Tetsaiga, of course. Draw your sword, Inuyasha. Or will you surrender it now without the need for a battle? Such a pity. I see you have yet to unleash the full power of the Tetsaiga. Such pitiful swordsmanship. The little man is having trouble holding his sword. Your wrist or the sword, which will be first to drop? You should have surrendered. I'm the Tetsaiga's rightful owner. Stand back as I demonstrate its true power. Jaket, witness this and learn from the master, Inuyasha. With one stroke, I shall slaughter 100 demons. Your blood shall stain this sword. Truly a fitting end for you, is it not? That monk. As you wish. I will observe. I suppose this is as good a time as any. We shall see if Naraku is correct. He has no hope. This is the end for you. Die. Your stupidity knows no bounds. Run and hide while you can. That and only that is the only choice left to you. Then again, perhaps you should stand up and face your death. At least you would die with honor. Silence! I have heard enough! He's holding out the Tetsaiga with a Tetsaiga sheath. Oh, please, trying to resist my Tetsaiga with a sword sheath. That will kill me. Let's see you prove it. One strike. One more strike and it's over. That young one's arrow canceled Tetsaiga's transformation? Most amusing. You seem so anxious for her safety. The transformation was stopped by an arrow. Of a mortal girl, no less. I suppose the Tetsaiga didn't take to me. Let's see you try to take this arm away from me. Inuyasha, make her stop. Half-demon though you are, the blood of a demon runs in you. Be proud of that. Do not accept human aid, even in death. You've had your warning. Now I shall put an end to your interference. You will never escape me. I shall destroy you all with a single stroke. Very touching. Trying to buy time in order to save the lives of your friends. Any last words before your tragic demise? Noticed what? Not approach any closer. He holds power over it, despite being unconscious. If I make a move for him, he will strike me down. We shall leave, Jaken. The Tetsaiga is presently beyond my reach, so there's no sense in staying. Be patient. Ultimately, it is the jewel they are after. Surely they're waiting for me to discard the arm. This wretched arm threatens to burn me alive. I suppose that makes sense. So, he escaped. A crafty and audacious character. So, Totosai is gone. I see. He has no intention of forging a sword that suits my purpose, and so he has escaped. Inuyasha, why have you conspired with Totosai to plot against me? Totosai, it sounds like you're looking for an early retirement into your grave. Totosai, your word is as good as a blood vow to me. Did you hear that, Inuyasha? He will forge my new sword after I kill you off. Too slow. Well, Totosai, don't you feel sorry for Tetsaiga? That famous sword is no better than a wooden club the way Inuyasha swings it around like a Neanderthal. A sword can live or die, depending on its master. Well, Totosai, tell me, do you still refuse to make me a sword? So, you absolutely refuse. Do you dare imply that this useless sword is worthy of me? They've escaped. You want to know? Jaken? Get up, Jaken. You're fine. You see now, this useless Tenseiga cannot kill. Why did my father bestow this useless Tenseiga on me? And yet bless Inuyasha with the Tenseiga. This dragon has given me a gift. Now I can go back and claim what is owing to me. Tetsaiga, stay where you are, or I'll tear you both to shreds. Have no fear. It will all end today. You'll never have the power to beat me. Not without the wind scar. Is that all the power you can muster? Go ahead and try it. This replacement arm will act as a shield against the Tetsaiga. The Tetsaiga is amazing. Despite not being wielded by its true owner, its power is still formidable. However, it refuses to reveal the wind scar to the one it has received as its master. Tetsaiga, cut through the emptiness and reveal your power. Why won't you roar, Tetsaiga? Then you can die along with your weak master. You're protecting your sword. Mind your own business, Guru. Your generosity's wasted. I don't eat human food. No thanks. I told you I don't need anything from you. Where did you get those bruises? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. What are you smiling about? I simply asked a question. I don't care, I'm just curious. I expected a relieved welcome from you, Jockin, not an interrogation. Blood. Blood and the smell of wolves. I recognize this blood. Interesting. I can see them. They are from the underworld. I'll do another test. I'll use the Tenseiga. Tenseiga, you compelled me to save a human life today. Inuyasha did this, although I doubt he was able to escape unscathed. I can smell it on the demon's fangs. The scent of Tetsaiga. So I was right. These fangs broke the sword in half. Come with me. Enough of that, Rin. Stop it. The scent in the wind tells me what transpired here. But one thing baffles me. The scent of Inuyasha's blood has changed. It is not the smell of a half-demon. Inuyasha's blood has the same scent as my blood, and of our father's. You are Kai Jinbo, I take it. The smith who forged too many deviant swords and was banished by his master Toto-sai. How about it, Kai Jinbo? I would have you forge a sword for me with the fangs of this demon. Allow me to explain something, Kai Jinbo. This sword, Tenseiga, was forged by the same master who banished you some time ago, and the fangs of the demon I laid here before you broke Tetsaiga, a sword that was also forged by Toto-sai. This must be the work of Kai Jinbo. Let's go, Jockin. Pull yourself together quickly. Who other is capable of bringing someone back from the dead? Has Kai Jinbo completed my sword? Interesting. Stop, Rin. Do not move. A woman. I recall the scent. It is the same as the beast that attempted to trap me. The one who is known as Naraku. Incarnation? All very interesting. But did you search me out to simply tell me this? Rin, you're free to move now. The Toki-chan. Just what I would ask you. I've merely come for this sword. It seems the demon you killed was so bitter, it desired revenge even after its remains were forged into a sword. I was the one who commissioned Kai Jinbo to make this sword. Pathetic fool. Just who do you take me for? I see the sword has chosen me as its master. Draw your sword, Inuyasha. There's something I wish to verify. Precisely. Come at me, little brother. I'll make it easy. I shall come for you, just as I thought. His scent is but that of a half-demon. When he defeated Goshinki, his blood changed, to be sure. What could it mean? I must witness his transformation with my own eyes. What, have you altered your combat strategy? Usually you charge at me blindly with great haste. Tetsaiga has become heavier, I see. The sword is too heavy for you. Without it. I've seen all that I needed. Die! That scent again. Toto-sai. To think that he made me, Sesshomaru, tremble with fear for even a moment. Inuyasha, in that instant. So you say that you knew I was coming, did you? Old Bokuseno. A 2,000-year-old magnolia tree. Bokuseno. Perhaps you can explain the link to me between Inuyasha and the Tetsaiga. Inuyasha's blood has changed. The first time was when a demon bit and broke the Tetsaiga. The second time, he had let go of Tetsaiga while fighting me. His scent wasn't that of a half-demon's. It was the smell of a pure demon's blood like mine and my father's. What do you mean by that? Go on, protecting oneself. It wouldn't be possible for me to fall into such a desperate situation. That would explain his transformation. What will the outcome be? The Tetsaiga protects him. So, if he releases the sword, he is doomed. You are nothing more than a murderous demon. Come after me, Inuyasha. I wish to test your strength transformed as such. That was foolish. Inuyasha, you feel no fear. You know no pain. The demon blood coursing through your veins has taken over your soul. You don't even know who you are. And you will continue fighting until you die. I came in your pursuit to see if those Senno's words were true. And now, little brother, I understand. You are not a full-fledged demon. All you are is a half-breed. Know your place in the world. A half-demon should act like one. On your knees! He has finally been brought down. If you wish him to stop, use Tetsaiga to reverse the transformation. Otherwise, he will continue to fight when he awakens. I will slay him, eventually. Why kill him now, when he doesn't know himself? There would be no point. Rin, I hope you have fared well. Rin, don't fall behind. Something feels strange. Aoun, why are you so restless? His scent is in the air. Wind Sorceress Kagura, I recall. Proposition. You intend to betray Naraku? Unfortunately, I have no interest in the sacred jewel. If you wish to become free, use those shards yourself and destroy Naraku. I'm saying I'm under no obligation to assist you. If you don't have the resolve to go it alone, don't even think about betraying him. Wind Sorceress Kagura. I wonder if she can use the sacred jewel and defeat Naraku by herself. Either way, it doesn't concern me. It's anyone's guess how he might have accomplished this. If it isn't Toran, thought you were dead. We settled things a long time ago, but if you insist, you won't be as lucky as you were 50 years ago. Master? Resurrected? For what purpose? I will personally see to it that he never breathes again. Jockin, the Panther Demon Tribe is back. Rin, listen. You are to wait here with Aoun. Not necessary. Royakan, leave before I lop off your head. Not necessary. Jockin, only you need to accompany me. What is the meaning of this, Karan? Is it me that you have business with, or these people? Just what I was thinking. Leave while you can. This is my war. I won't let you get involved. You are such a fool. Silence, Inuyasha. Remember your past, Inuyasha. You lost your heart to a mortal and ended up under a spell for years. Consequently, you have no right to be part of this battle. You summoned me to come. Now let me see your so-called master. I would hardly call that a draw. You simply retreated in defeat. 50 years ago, the Panther Demon Tribe who Father fought came back. Why do you wish to assist me, Jockin? What is it? I see. Where is he? What, is he too cowardly to show himself? Or did he simply refuse to come to his brother's aid? A spell. How foolish of him. My father saved them in the Great War. What do you mean by that? A barrier. The Tetsaiga is red. There was no victory. They fled from battle, that's all. I cannot use this sword. The Tenseiga is a sword of healing. I cannot kill my enemies with this. I need the other sword that Father left behind. The Tenseiga. I need it, and yet I do not have the power to wield it. Stay there where you are. These Panther demons belong to me. Enough! I don't need any help from you. Perish! Curse him. The Tenseiga. You wish to be drawn? Father, why did you leave me the Tenseiga? I still don't understand. You finish him off with the Tenseiga. Rin, let's be off. Rin, if you are hungry, you must fend for yourself. You're in my way. Step aside. I said you're in my way. Understand? Here, I will entrust it to you if you're able to use it. Sesshomaru. The scent of the wind has changed. We meet again. So, what do you have up your sleeve this time? Why are you going to all this trouble for something so trivial? Does Naraku honestly believe that he can threaten me into action by endangering the life of a mere mortal? Naraku's castle is here. You purposely leaked your scent to reveal your castle so that I will follow you here. Naraku, do me the honor of at least recognizing that I am not here simply to save Rian.